Sergeant Andrew Smith was on his first patrol just 18 days after deploying to Afghanistan when an explosion changed his life forever.
The legs were the most visible injury, but I just suffered a bunch of internal injuries through shrapnel, and I didn't know how serious those were until I got back to the States.
So as soon as he got off the ambulance, I came through 2 Army people, raced down to him, kissed him, and I said, we're a team, and we're gonna get through this. And I think I said hello sometime after that.
Over the next year, Andrew endured surgeries, intense physical therapy, setbacks, and small victories. Tori never left his side. Their story touched the hearts of Mark and Annie Wilson, who nearly lost their son in the 2008 tornado that hit Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. They created Steps to Hope to help other young adults faced with the life-changing loss of mobility from traumatic events.
They came up to Walter Reed up in Bethesda, Maryland, and we sat down over lunch and they said, here's our idea. We want to, well, first, we're Steps to Hope, told us the story about David Wilson, Mark Wilson's son, and he said, we want to build you guys a house.
And me and Andrew just keep saying, can you believe this? Can you believe this, that there's a house there and that this group of people so selflessly is doing this?
An army of complete strangers poured in from all over the region, working around the clock through the heat, rain, and exhaustion to build a house in 7 days.
We heard of this project, it's like, wow, what else, what better thing to do than build a house for a hero that sacrificed so much. So
I couldn't be up on the roof doing what they're doing with the shingles or framing a house, but I could help in other ways.
Experience has just been amazing. Just a bunch of people coming together. You hear a lot of bad news in the world. This is a good news kind of thing right here.
We've had people from Iowa to just everywhere have been very interested.
We just had to push through and take cover when it was real bad and then get back out as soon as it let up a little bit.
We heard the story and we were going to give a couple of bucks and all of a sudden we're like, okay, we got the landscape, we're there.
I've been helping them build the house, running back and forth, giving people drinks. I love to work. That's better than sitting there and doing this.
I've been out here playing in the poison oak. And then we picked up a little bit at the house. I asked for a hammer and they told me no.
I came out because the young man's going to need a home to live in.
But if you look at the way this community, the Appleton folks, the Chattanooga folks, we've had people come down from Knoxville. You're hearing about it, it's far away, Knoxville, Atlanta, Nashville, and they get in their cars and they drive. And they're here to say, how can I help? They don't know Andrew and Tori Smith, and they're here.
Thank you for your service, what you've given up for us. None of us would be here without people like you. And it's been a great privilege to get to know you guys.
And all it's taken is a group like Steps to Hope just to have an idea. And 1,100 people show up in 1 week to build a house in 7 days. And it's just wild that that can happen these days. And so we're very excited to be able to, direct someone to Steps to Hope or help someone out through Steps to Hope in any way, because we've been blessed through them. And if anyone else can be helped out and blessed, then we definitely want to be a part of that.
I just hope that this truly was, and what a launch it was. You know, I hope this was just like a big splash, and they get the momentum just to go forward and help others. And they have such a heart to help young people that have lost, you know, use of mobility, whether, you know, permanent or temporary. And it's just really cool. It's cool for us to jump on board with the next project with Team Austin, and then I know Team, Austin, he's ready to jump on board with the next project, and that's what it's about.